classes, right? I don't know whether you know or not, both of you. We can create a free BTP trial account also.
Yes,
And then
correct. Without this server
this
also, we can.
server also we can. But only thing is all there. We should create all our own tables. So you don't get any Marcy tables and
Oh, standard tables we will not have in BTP account. Huh?
all. We don't get because the trial version,
Okay.
right? You will get all the flight tables, right? The S flight, this
Okay.
demo training tables you'll get, but business tables you don't find.
Okay, understand.
Business tables you don't find.
Yes.
For that, we can also create a cloud connector and we can connect on premises to BTP environment. In that case, environment is BTP only, but you can use our own table, our standard business tables.
Correct.
Okay. So let me share my screen. I think you'll be having the access, Pranay, SAP in this one. That's for HANA.
Yes. I have.
Or maybe company access.
అంటే కంపెనీలో వన్ సన్బాక్ సిస్టమ్ అంటే రీసెంట్ గా వాళ్ళు చేశారు యాక్చువల్గా. అంటే ఇట్లా ఓన్లీ
Hmm.
ఇట్లా ప్రాక్టీస్
Training
చేసుకోవడానికి
purpose.
వస్తున్నాయి.
But sandbox system.
సో అదే నేను యాక్సెస్ తీసుకున్నాను.
Hmm.
సో మనం నార్మల్ టెస్ట్ చేశాను, అంటే ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసి అది ఎస్ఏపి జిఏ నుంచి అది లింక్ అయ్యి ఎక్లిప్స్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యాను యాక్చువల్గా. సో ఒకటి చిన్న సిడిఎస్ కూడా క్రియేట్ చేశాను జస్ట్ ఒకటి.
See, basically this flow is
జనరల్ ఈ ఆన్ ప్రిమిస్ కి మనకి క్లౌడ్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏముంటుందండి?
మీరు పబ్లిక్ క్లౌడ్ అంటే నో GUI.
ఓకే.
Only in Eclipse environment, and even you don't create a program also. There are only classes only. With the classes and methods only will write a code. No SC38
ఓకే.
method. Not like that. You write all
ఓకే.
classes only.
ఓకే.
That is complete ABAP on cloud. For that also I have the enough things, the handed, I mean the very good documentation and all. Few classes we
ఓకే.
can go for the only with respect to ABAP cloud. Just only 1 second.
ఓకే.
Hello, hi. Sorry. So this development environment, Eclipse. So development environment. Development environment. So as I showed in the earlier session, here, right, is the GUI, SAP GUI, okay, or in the Eclipse we are doing here. See, both will connect to one SAP system. This is the backend SAP system. This is S/4HANA 2023 or 25, 25, 24, 25. This is the backend system, this only, main system. And whatever the package you get it is available here only, nothing but here only. It won't store anything here, Eclipse. You are getting both, Priyanka especially. I mean, because new to Eclipse, so it will not store anything here. Backend is same system only. This is only one environment only. This one, development environment. Can you hear me? Hello, you are here. You are able to hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. This is the development environment here. This is the development environment here. Okay. See, especially when you go for the applications of the RAP, CDS view, or AMDB. All these, there is no option of to create in the GUI. Only option is in the Eclipse only. Eclipse only. So hence, going forward, Eclipse is very important. Not going forward, even now also, but still, say, still program creations and all people are doing in the projects in the GUI only, normal programs and all. Okay, so people are going for the Eclipse whenever this mandatory scenarios, RAP, CDS, IMDb, you cannot do in the GUI. So are you getting my point here? Okay.
Yes.
So a lot of advantages we'll see going forward, right? You might have observed save is automatic. Automatic save. So you don't need to save like in GUI. And also once you start that single quotes, closing single dot you start single quote, it comes the closing also automatically. So those and runtime code you can change. Maybe you can list out that advantages. Mm, code. Mm, will be saved automatically. You can note down this as interview point of view. Automatically. Okay. And the second one is you can change the code in the debug mode in runtime and debug mode, which is not possible in GUI. Okay. Another one is we can see all our programs, classes, everything at the same workplace left side. Okay. Also here, right, the Eclipse will be having perspectives. We call it perspective. This is the Eclipse. In Eclipse, right, we have different perspectives. We call it perspective. That is the developer, again, development environment. It's called as ABAP perspective. ABAP perspective. And this one is like modeling perspective, modeling. So ABAP perspective only we do all the ABAP activities. So through modeling perspective, data modeling will be done, BW HANA modeling. This is for HANA modeling, HANA modeling purpose. For this we use this one. This is for all ABAP activities, like CDS, RAP, AMDP. For all these applications we do here. So quickly we'll do one under 10 minutes, 5 minutes, okay, no? Go to here, go to the Eclipse. The difference between Eclipse and HANA Studio is HANA Studio you need for database activities if you want to do, right? The HANA administration and all, database administration, then you can go for HANA Studio. Otherwise, HANA Studio is not mandatory. Eclipse is enough. The first one is simple, right? We can do. We need this one. Why we need at the rate symbol? At the rate symbol. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So do you remember what the purpose of at the rate symbol?
Inline declaration.
Uh, at the rate symbol is basically not inline point of view. Data is inline declaration. Data statement is inline declaration. So one more advantage here is you can bring anybody's package also. You can see all the programs here. You can add any package. Go to here, add package. Somebody's package also you can import it into your into your working unit. You can say, right? Suppose you write this code, right? You know, right? How do you resolve this error? This error. How to resolve this error?
First, we need to define the table.
Tables. Any other way other than declaring the tables? There is other method. You can use this. And then you can use here variable. This is the table statement is I think obsolete. You can use like this v underscore carried. Check syntax activate now. So if you want to put a comment, anything is control shift less than here. Yes. So what I was asking, what is the purpose of update symbol? What exactly it will signify? Is used to differentiate the data or database fields and the program data objects. Right? Data objects means variable. It is called variable or internal table or work area or parameters or select options. Right? Now, if anybody asks the interview, right? So why we need at the rate? Why we should what we should is what we should tell because this is the select statement, right? So we are telling to the system this is not part of database s underscore char id. Right? Check syntax activate. Right now you are declaring a runtime. Your result is the runtime data declaration. So you don't need types begin of end of, nothing is required here. Okay, this is normal only. Now if you take the one more, we'll take one more program and we'll stop for the today. What is the advantage of this one? Okay, maybe this is simple. We'll take this one. Tell me this one. No? So I'll put this one as a commenter. Control shift less than. The commenter. Control shift greater than is uncommented. Think of what could be the advantage of this one, this code. What I am written compared to the earlier code. Because this is the interview expected questions. What is the advantage of going for new ABAP syntax? Think and tell me what could be the advantage.
New column is as alias name.
So we are building the new columns dynamically. So based on what concept this has been built, that word terminology. This is code push down. All the new ABAP syntax is code push down. Leave about the inline declaration, no? But this is code push down. Code push down or code to data, we call it. Code to data. This is very important terminology you can use in the interviews. What is the meaning of this one? Code push down.
I don't know, sir.
Reduce the code processing blocks in application server. Write complex queries and those will execute directly on the database. So the data transfer is less. Means it is already fine-tuned data will come. Lot of case statements, so string operations, so all these things is going to use it in the new ABAP syntax. Because of that, it will reduce the code of application server code, like looping and all. Now think of this one. If you want to do how you do without this new ABAP syntax. Same concept if you want build the same requirement. So how do you do this? Extra column is a new column value. New underscore column is the field name. That same thing, suppose you want build a new ABAP syntax without new ABAP syntax, how do we do it? We should loop this one, right? Create one more internal table, or should use here into corresponding fields of table and modify statements. All those we are avoiding. Right? You are getting my point here. These are the points that we should keep remember when, especially for the interview point of advantages.